Guys, Redneck Garage back. Not gonna see a whole lot of me in this video. For starters, we're gonna do some upgrading to a laptop. I will have the link in the description where to get this. This costs $30. I'll get into detail about it in a second. The links will be in the description. Use my links, guys. Help me out. And so I can keep doing this stuff. I don't normally do electronic repair or upgrades on Redneck Garage, but it has been requested and I want to keep the viewers happy. So, plus some of you guys should know this stuff anyway. It'd save you some repair bills and whatnot. And if you have any questions on how to fix a computer, let me know, because I am definitely your guy. I can do any kind of computer repair. I can do some TV repair, stereo repair. I mean, even if it needs a soldering iron, I can show you how to solder. I can show you how to do a lot of stuff. But on the Redneck Garage channel, I typically don't do it, and I'm not going to make a separate YouTube channel to do it. So I guess periodically we'll throw some repair in as I come across it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get broken stuff to fix, to make videos on. With that said, this is an old Gateway FX gaming laptop. It has a Pentium D dual core in it. I upgraded the RAM from 2 gigs to 6 gigs. It is DDR2. It was my shop laptop for a couple of years. It saw a beating, and it's heavy. That's why I got a different laptop, because this is a gaming laptop, not a shop laptop, but it was a shop laptop and it served its purpose. Recently, I gave it to my son. He still games with it. It does pretty good. It's pretty slow. So I figured we're gonna upgrade it with a PNY 240 gig SSD drive. 6 gigabyte a second. I highly doubt that. The specs are 535 megabytes a second read, 500 megabytes a second write. So it's not that bad. It's a little faster than a regular hard drive, so it should speed this thing up pretty quick. And that first, I wanted to do a boot up test, see, just to show you guys how slow it was. So keep an eye on that. Gotta get my smoker. There we go. We're in the kitchen today, guys. I didn't want to work on a laptop outside. This laptop is definitely well past its lifespan. But we're going to see. It's in good shape up top. Down on the bottom, not so much. But it doesn't leave his desk anyway, so we're going to see what we can do. Looks like somebody put some glue on. I don't know. It's probably like that when I bought it. I bought this thing. It was pretty beat up when I got it. So we didn't do any of this to it, what you'll see. As you guys see in my videos, we take care of our stuff. Even my boys do. But I bought it like that. It was dirt cheap. Actually, it was basically free. I traded a tablet for it that I got for free. So, turned the tablet into a shop computer. All it did was, you know, internet surf and stuff like that. But see how long this thing's taken? I'm not going to put a little counter in the screen or any of that. So, what we're going to do in this video is install the drive. We're going to try to install Windows. I don't want it to be a totally long video, so I'll probably edit a lot of the installation process out of the Windows and that, but you guys will still get the gist of how to do it and stuff. I won't edit too much out, but I have to find my USB drive with the Windows OS on it. This has Windows 10 on it, and we'll be putting Windows 10 back on it. It is 64-bit OS. See how long this thing takes? Once it's booted up, it's fine. It's not too shabby. I don't know exactly how his mouse does turn off. It's still loading. There, it says it's done. Look, click on that and it takes forever. I'm hoping this speeds it up. It should. Sped up my other laptop. $30 for this, guys. That's cheap. I might even be able to find a cheaper link for you in the description. PNY is a good brand too. And that, so yeah, look at this thing. It just doesn't, you can't do anything. I don't even know how he uses it, to be honest with you. He plays games on this. He's got more patience than I do, because my computers have to be like that. I can't do it. I'm well past the old x86 days, 386. I mean, whatever. But and the old 256 megabyte of RAM and the 512 megabyte of RAM. Most of my computers in here, except for this one, have 16 gigs or more RAM in them. But as you see, it's still loaded. Still loading. Still, there we go. Click that. We'll try and open a window. Real quick. We're going to shut down Steam. Of course, Steam's still loading. So he has Steam. There isn't much on this laptop. There's like 2 games. He barely uses it. It's technically a fresh install Windows on it because he barely uses it. Look, it took them Windows that long to load. Boom. Okay. All right, we're gonna shut her back down. Shut down. We're gonna unplug it back here. The battery does still work in this thing, barely, but it does. I think you can get like an hour out of it. It probably didn't have good battery life to begin with. The hinges are a little wore out. The whole laptop's just a little wore out. It's whenever I get myself a new one, mine's gonna go to him. So it's almost time for me to get a new one. I got some pixels going out on my screen. At least I think. I was watching a video. I'm gonna pull all the power sources out. Battery pack. See this duct tape and stuff? We didn't do this. I put the duct tape on to keep these on. You're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver. I'm gonna need to find some more duct tape. Or I might be able to reuse this. Stick it there. Don't laugh, guys. For the price I paid for this laptop, and for as much use as I've gotten out of it, I can't complain. What happened is, guys, the plastic got brittle, and none of this, all the screws are still in there. But you take your screwdriver and take out these little screws. Alright, we got an empty hard drive. This one has 2 hard drive bays in it. So we're essentially going to take, and we're going to leave this other hard drive in it because I put it in there when I first got it. It was broke when I first got it, needed a hard drive. So I put a 1 terabyte in there. Okay. We're going to open this together. This is not how you open stuff. You should use a knife. But I know this hard drive is in a plastic pack in here, so it's not going to hurt it. I know it is because I did plenty of computer repair in my time. Oh, that's cool. Comes with a spacer if you need it. And I don't know if we're going to need it or not. Yeah, I don't think so. Because it should go. These little tabs, gotta line them up here. Click-a-rooney that in there. And guess what, guys? We're not going to put any screws in it. It's a junk laptop. We don't really care. It doesn't even leave his desk. So, if I can get it in there without him, I might not be able to. I have to put it in here. There we go. No screws needed, just these two. We don't even need that spacer plate. The reason why we don't need this spacer plate is because there's little springy tabs that push up on the hard drive. So that's why I'm not worried about putting it in with no screws, because it's pushed up to the top of this and it's not coming out of there. All right, I'm gonna put this cover back on. Normally, whenever I open up a laptop like that, even though that's not extravagantly opening it, I'd go through and clean it. But I cleaned it before I give it to him a few months ago, and like I said, he barely uses it. He mainly uses it at night or whenever it's raining or something like along them lines. Other than that, he's usually outside. I'm gonna have to get some new duct tape. This stuff's pretty wore out, but it'll get the job done for right now. We're just looking to get another year or two out of this till I get my new one. Then look at that, screw fell out. We're gonna put this back in. All right, I gotta pause the video real quick because I gotta go get my installation USB thumb drive. All right, guys, I found it. Now, this is a legitimate copy of Windows. I don't want to hear you guys, he pirated it. No, I downloaded it straight from Microsoft, so shut it. If anybody knows anything about computers, you can get Windows downloaded right from Microsoft. Don't even have to pay for it. It's free. So we're going to do that, and then I don't remember what button I got to hit. Escape, probably. No, it's not it. We'll try delete. Oh, F2. I think it's F2. F2. Shit, I missed it. I'm out of my practice here, guys. Out of my practice. F10. It can be numerous of these keys. Each computer can be different. It can be escape, F1, F2. Well, I put it in a bad USB port. Dang it. I forgot this thing has a dead USB port. We're going to do that again. F10. At least we know what button it is. Alright. USB flash memory. So you guys can kind of see this too. This installation should go pretty quick since it's going from a flash drive to a solid state drive. It's not going from a CD or to a regular hard drive. See this plastic, it's coming apart. Sucks because this computer works good. It's just a little on the slow side. It's a dinosaur. This is a 2011 or something, and it's still going slowly strong. I'll probably, when I edit the video, I'll skip some of this loading here Shave off time. There we go. It's getting there. We're gonna go English, United States. Oh, it's even lagging here. Oh no, it was the mouse. My bad. Install now. It is pouring outside. Rain, rain, go away. Wash my four-wheeler another day. Okay, see, it's asking you for the product key. I don't have a product key. Okay? Because the Windows is already registered on this laptop. And I'm assuming it was home. I gotta select the right one, or it won't activate if I don't select the right one. But I think it was home. I don't think I would have put Pro on here. See, when you download it from Microsoft, they give you all the installations you want. And then if you already have Windows 10 installed on your machine, whenever you go to activate it, they will read the serial number on your motherboard, your BIOS, and your CPU. And they'll put together all that information, and then their system tells them that you already had an activated copy. So it will activate for you. If it don't activate for you, you need to call Microsoft. And a lot of times they're dicks and they want you to buy a key. But you don't have to activate Windows. It's not like back in the day where you could use it for 30 days. We're going to go to Custom Install Windows Only Advanced. We're going to delete all this stuff because I want to format that 1 terabyte drive. And right there is our drive that we're going to install to. Delete. Delete. We're going to delete all this. Then we're going to go to New. Apply. Oh, that ain't right. Oh. That's not right. New. Apply. Could have swore that hard drive was bigger than 500. I might have put a 500 megabyte drive in it. I could have. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go up here where our 223.6 gigabyte is. We're going to click New. We're going to do that. Okay, and see it did the system, the megabyte system. Now we're going to click here. We're going to click Format. Click OK. Click here. Click Format. Click OK. Then whenever it's done formatting that, we're going to click here. Click Next. And we're going to let her go. I'm going to see how long it takes. You guys see that okay? I'm going to turn it for you. Go ahead and turn it for you. And I'll probably fast forward through most of this too, or cut it out, whatever. I don't know how to fast forward my editor yet. I'm still learning. Come on, puppies. Dirty puppies. Velma! Velma! She's probably outside playing in the mud. They do that. It's installing somewhat fast-ish for now. I'm not going to talk much during this because I'm probably going to cut a lot of it out. So. Oh, Velma's in the house. Velma girl is in the house. What are you doing, baby? Huh? You guys are good puppies. You guys are good puppies. Yes, you are. Look at you just sleeping over there, huh? Look at you, lazy butt. Lazy butt. Lazy rascals, huh? What? 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 Is there something that you want? Huh? Something that you want? I'm gonna try this. Coffee protein. You guys ever had this stuff? I haven't. It was free. Best Buy, July 1st, 2019. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No power. I gotta figure out what happened. Alright guys, we're probably gonna fast forward through this part. So, I'm not gonna do a lot of talking. We'll just let it do its thing and I'll do some cuts, some video cuts. So. Remember guys, like, share, and subscribe, please. And click the links if you're interested in these SSDs. I have a few different ones in different computers. So far, they've all been great. I'll make sure to put links to those in the descriptions as well, so you can check those out and everything. Like I said, I don't normally do this stuff, but I mean, I do it, just not on the channel. And I just want to make this thing a little faster for him. I know it's a dinosaur, but he's an 11-year-old boy. This is his very first laptop. And, you know, when he's done with it, I'm going to pass it along to the 6-year-old. And, you know, because my 11-year-old, he showed me that he's taking care of this thing for pretty good. And I think he's ready for something better. And I'm not going to go out and buy him a brand new one. The newer ones are, you know, the lower end ones are junk. And I'm not going to go spend $2,000 on a laptop for him. So I'm just going to pass mine to him, pass this one to the 6-year-old, and I'm going to keep doing that until they're both older. And then I might think about getting them brand new. But as of right now, they're still proving to me that they can take care of things. Most kids, they'd have keys popped off, fingerprints all over the screen. And this really don't have that. And like I said, the shape that it is in, look at that, 79 already. The shape that it is in, it was in that shape a couple years ago when I bought it or traded for it. So the cosmetic, he didn't do that. It was like that. And I figured it was a good computer for a shop. And then I just upgraded to a smaller, more lighter, compact one that I could carry from car to car if I had to. So I gave him this one. And so far he hasn't done any more damage to it than what's already done. And that I can see that he takes care of his things. So I don't just go out and buy my boys everything they want. They have to earn it. They have to show me they can take care of it and all that stuff. They don't just get. They earn everything that they get. And that, so. And whenever I ground them, it gets taken away. And sometimes they don't even get it back. I'll take it outside and smash it. I have smashed many things. Phones. So far, both of them had a couple of broken phones because they get in them moods where they don't want to listen, they want to sneak around, and my wife, she gets their tablets because they got nice tablets for Christmas. She gets them before I can smash them, because once I smash something, they're not getting another one. And I don't care how people view that. It's called treating your kids respect, or showing your kids how to treat you with respect, and how to listen, and how to not be a nuisance and nonsense freaking attitudes and all that stuff. So I might be a little hard on my boys, but they're also spoiled at the same time. So they're gonna grow up having things, and they're gonna grow up learning to respect people, and they're gonna grow up learning to work hard. And that is what I want. So look at this, restarting. I'm gonna restart it now, baby. Restart now, baby. Seems faster already. What do you think? You resurrect an old laptop. I won't put my foot in my mouth, but this is an old Gateway FX. Gateway used to make some pretty decent laptops back in the day. Their computers, their desktop computers, we won't go there, but the older laptops used to be good. And I've had quite a few Gateway laptops in my life. They made some cheap ones, they made some good ones, and this is one of the good ones that they made. I mean, look at it, it's taken a beat, literally a beating. But like I said, most of it's brittle plastic. Gateway always did have the problem with their plastic getting brittle with the age of the laptop. I think most laptop manufacturers do that for a reason. When it starts doing this shit, they want you to get a new one. And it does this within a couple of years. But my laptop... Uh-oh. What is it doing? Let me take this thumb drive out and see if it boots up without it, because it should not have brought me to that screen. It shouldn't have. It might be set to auto boot. I think it was in BIOS. I probably had it set to auto boot from this. So with us hitting all them buttons, I probably didn't need to. Could have just stuck it in and it would have booted. That's probably what it was. Let's look at it. Going strong here. All these buttons still work and everything. The touch volume, that's cool. Look, yeah, there we go, cool. So it's not a problem. It's just it's set to auto boot. I might not fast forward this, I don't know. It installed pretty quick. Look at my dog letting herself out. Ain't that something? They let themselves out. They open the screen door and look, they can come in too. They're smart. They're smart dogs. I like that. I just leave that door open when I'm home, and they go in and out as they please. No doggy door necessary. That's I like it. Yeah. We have a bell on the floor. Alright guys, we skipped a few steps here. I had to create a Skype account for this friggin' thing. And we're gonna try. Your account requires a PIN, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez. Let's try that. it will or not. This new setup is a pain in the ass. Probably wouldn't have done this if I didn't connect it to the internet. Finally, we get a do it later button. Finally, guys. Make Cortana, no, decline. We don't want Cortana because I don't want my boy going, hey Cortana, can you spell this? Because he likes to do that and it doesn't teach him anything. So we're disabling Cortana. Hate to make his life harder, but it'll pay off in the long run. Now, this screen. Online speech? Nope. Find my device? Nope. Inking and typing? Nope. Advertising ID? Nope. Diagnostic data? No. Tailored experience? No. Location? Definitely not. Disable all those. Not only will your computer run faster, but Microsoft won't be able to push shit to you. Or pull shit from you. This might take several minutes. Okay. Now, how I set up Windows is, well, his mouse is broke. Okay. Taskbar. I'm gonna have to buy him a new mouse. We want use small taskbar buttons. Then we want to go here, go personalize, and we want to go. We want display. I think it's 1024 by 768. Okay, it's already set there. So it does HD. Now we're gonna go download Google Chrome. Google Chrome. Whoops. Download and install. And then after we do this, we're gonna do a boot up. And see, it seems faster already, guys. Yes. Oh, it's way more better than what it used to be. Way better. Once doing that, I'll go in and show you guys the specifications. Oh, it's got 4 gig of RAM. I'm sorry. I thought I put 6 in it. Okay, well it's got 4 gig, but I'm gonna have to throw 6 in it. I thought I did that. Oh, I did, but I took 2 of it out. That's right. I did. Okay. It has Core 2 Duo in it, 2.26 gigahertz, 2.27 gigahertz, so fairly speedy machine. And then it has a dedicated graphics card. I think it's a 970M, I think, 980M, 980M, I want to think in it. Something like that. Okay, Google Chrome is done. Look at that. Okay, now we're going to go do a shutdown. Shutdown! And then we're going to do a boot up real quick. And that'll end the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please. And check out the links that I'll have in the video description. Make sure you check those out, even if you click them. Just clickety-clickety-click. It'll help. Alright, it's all the way off. Let's see how long this takes now, dog. Holy crap-a-moly. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. Wow. Big difference, guys. Totally worth 30 bucks for sure. If you got an older laptop, you're trying to get a little bit more life out of it, make it faster, yeah. Do that. Set as default. We're gonna go check out Redneck Garage. A little better, guys, a little better. Alright, that concludes the video for today. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.